Ready to get your ass kicked?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Woohoo!
The hottest Amazon on the planet. 6 foot wanted, worth the climb, Julie Strain. What can you say? She's hot, she's tall, beautiful, sexy. She's my dream.
A real goddess, creator, destroyer. I could kill you with my bare hands.
She wouldn't take shit from anybody, just like stomp their asses.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
A woman that you can look up to, that's Julie Strain.
Gotcha.
You know, it's one of the questions that I get most often is what makes me special and how come I got hired and why did I get all the lucky breaks? It's because I'm the only girl here that is 6'1", willing to wear 6-inch heels and headbutt people.
Please don't headbutt me, we got lots to talk about.
You know, I don't want to be categorized as Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock because I am not that. I am Queen of the B movies and I do action, adventure, independent films.
She's done 110 movies, she's done countless photo shoots, she's been in A films, she's been in B films, she's been in C films.
I play witches, vampires, double agents, sorceresses, killers, warriors, sci-fi heroes. Try this for an appetizer.
She's shot, blown up, killed, stomped, kicked butt.
All the A actors and actresses are just so like, oh, we're just like you. We walk the dog and we go shopping and we play tennis on weekends, and that's boring. I don't want that. I want someone who's over the top that could totally blow me away, but I'm also like in love with.
Get this.
It's also fun to see a character that is just like not like everyday life, like a comic book character come to life. That's what's fun and exciting and entertaining. She's like a force to be reckoned with.
Well, I think the role models for me growing up were more like the sex symbols, like Raquel Welch, Ursula Andress, Brigitte Bardot, Sophia Loren. You know, these were women with big hair and big chests, and they drank red wine, and they wanted to date bad men who gambled. And I thought, wow, what if I could be one of these sexy, beautiful women? And, you know, men would turn the pages and just go, wow, how did God create such a creature? I just wanted to be sexy. Oh, I certainly envisioned myself becoming a pinup star and a glamour actress. There was a really strong inner drive for me to be just visualized and memorized and put on celluloid for history purposes, whatever that was. So I still kind of have that drive. Who's ever got a camera, it's like, okay, I got a pink outfit and a hat, let's go. In my 20s, I still kept the dream of being a model alive, even though I visually wasn't, you know, really there. I was like still kind of gawky, and I had like the poodle bang hometown hairdo and the thick eyebrows. But I went to a boxing match in Las Vegas, and a man walked up to me and said, "You look like you could be a model. You want to come to Los Angeles?" So I went home and I packed up my pickup truck and I threw a couple garbage bags of clothes in that truck, and I just drove to LA as fast as I could. I came to terms with the nudity because that was my way of breaking in the door. I could pay rent, I could feed myself, put a roof over my head. I really wasn't going to bite the hand that fed me. And since I did a good job with the nudity, I just kept doing it. Once you get into the business, it really just becomes about survival. You just take the next job that comes, and if you can fit in 2 in the same day, you got your rent paid for 2 months. So, you know, maybe you can take 1 day off in a year and drive to the beach in Malibu and just go, whew, I'm on the edge of the earth and I'm in Hollywood and I'm working.
Well, get it together, sweetheart. You're going out again.
I didn't turn down a job for 8 years, and I worked almost every single day. But I was able to pull it off, and I was the Penthouse Pet of the Year at the age of 31, which was in 1993. So you do the math. How old am I now?
The bio said you were working at Disneyland when you were recruited. What did you do there?
I was one of the rides.
Soon after my Penthouse Centerfold came out, I sent it to Andy Sedaris.
Andy's done 14, 15 movies, essentially the same script.
Now that the Warrior has accessed our computers, their lives are in imminent danger. If we don't get to Shark and Scorpion fast, they're gonna get whacked.
Julie kept calling my wife, and she would call her and just bitch and moan about, hey, why am I not in your movies? Why am I not in your movies? So she came over one day, and she impressed Arlene so much, my wife. She said, well, we've got to write a picture for Julie.
They brought me up to the house for a meeting, and they made me a cheese sandwich, and I showed my tits, and I had a job. And I think he was probably my 10th movie, and it was called Fit to Kill.
Fit to Kill was the first picture she did. And she has sex and kills people.
That became my first Spies, Thighs, Bikinis, and Ballistics movie, and ever since then, I've just kind of done that. Wear bikinis, take them off, shoot big guns, headbutt guys, blow up boats.
We had a couple of fights that she's been in.
I do moderate fight scenes in movies, and I am a yellow belt in Jeet Kune Do, and I think that helps a lot with the moves. Just do little things that look cool on film. They like to see a big girl gone bad. They take us girls and we go to some crazy state that looks like Hawaii, and we battle it out in the forest with the alligators and the swamps, and we get these amazing films made that are kind of like a James Bond feel to them. Return to Savage Beach was also by Andy Sedaris. I'm like the main honcho FBI broad.
Washington has to protect our funding.
I've done so many of them now that it's almost, I feel like that's what I do for a job as a real job. Like when I leave the door, I'm going to save the Filipino gold treasure.
She's the greatest. We wouldn't think of doing a picture without her.
I can be in any movie for the rest of my life with them, as long as I take off my top.
I think Julie's very much in control of her career. She's, you know, her own manager. She's her own agent. She runs the business of her.
It's a full-time job, and now with the internet, I have to go on 3 times a day just to keep up. I really think it's hit me recently, and I start to get emails back from the fans saying that I'm the most gorgeous woman that's walked the face of the earth for them. Those are beautiful compliments, and let me tell you, on a bad day, that'll just make a big smile on my face.
Here we are at the Heavy Metal 2000 soundtrack signing. Woohoo!
After the Golden Apple signing, the email of the week on my website is from one of the people from there that said how much they appreciated what I did for them and what I gave.
Hi! How are you? Julie Strain's in the house.
The people that have already met me know that I give a little piece of my soul to them when they come to visit me. So you can't step out of the car and go, hey, how you doing? And like walk in and do your signing. You have to go, yeah, how you doing?
Right now, we're doing it right now.
And you have to give all those people something, and then you have the fans back there who have waited like 5 or 6 hours, and they each have their little item that they want signed in their arms.
When you first meet Julie, everybody is taken aback a little bit by her because of her size and her looks. But one of the things that makes her a star is that she's kind, she's gregarious, she's everything a gal should be.
My fans all come from different walks of life and different ages and different sexual preferences. Everything from drag queens to young children to grandfathers.
Glad you feel that way.
Julie has this great relationship and interaction with her fans.
Give me some love.
She likes to give them kind of a piece of herself. They stood in line for a couple hours, and it's like, you know, she wants to give them a moment, not just, you know, and like that, she wants to feel it's like, thank you for signing. She is appreciative, you know, those fans are hard to come by.
Yeah, we're hanging all over our house. They're so into it.
My biggest hope for the night is that there's not one person that goes away disappointed. And if I have to give that person an extra hug, that's what I will do.
It's like a massage at the same time.
It might be my little misfit army, but you know what? We can conquer the world. And we will. Finding the time and the energy to do something for Julie is my biggest gift that I search for on a daily basis. And usually that is getting to the gym at 5:30 or 6 in the morning. I really feel like I'm stealing time. My poor husband is sleeping. He would love to spend that time with me, but I wake up good to go. I don't go out at night. I have to save myself for what's coming next. So I kind of just keep myself in a little cage and let myself out when I need to show those wings.
I love you too.
Well, I don't really look like this when I'm not working on camera. I usually look like a hobo.
I love the idea that people perceive her as one thing, but in reality, she's so different.
It's me, but it's not me. It's me at my best, and I'm not always at my best, and that's all that people usually get to see is, you know, the Julie Strain and the black boots and standing erect with the gun. But, you know, I cry too. I'm a girl, and I get PMS, and I get sad, and I get my feelings hurt, and I could cry at the drop of a hat. I was doing a signing at the Golden Apple comic book store, and Kevin came in and didn't know who I was. He saw 12 girls signing, and he just kind of did a glance around the room and went, boop, I'll stand in her line.
I know it sounds so hokey, it's like an aura or something. It was just like this thing about her that just captivated me, and I stood in line, I joined her fan club.
And I just looked at him and I go, I know you drive a 10-speed and you live in the valley, but I can tell you've never been to Vegas or with the hooker. And he came back to the same store a few months later for a signing, and at that point I threw him in my pickup truck and just drove off with him.
I found the one, and you know, here we are 6 years later.
Well, I call Kevin Bunny.
Bunny, look up.
We live together, we work together, we work out together, we eat together, we're best friends. I can't say that we've really ever had a fight. If anything, we kill each other with kindness.
People say, you know, how do you feel about what she does for a living?
If he would have come into my life and said, I'd appreciate it if you don't do any more nudity, I would have done that for him. But I think I would have felt like it was the biggest injustice if I had to just put that package away.
If you found something you love and you found this person is this way, why would you ever change it? I wouldn't want to make her into anything else but what she is.
Nothing is for real. The love scenes aren't real. They're not enjoyable. I just come home and he gets to do it for real.
Julie and I are so comfortable in our relationship, what we have with each other, that all this nuttiness that's going on around us becomes normal. And it's kind of nutty when you actually think about it, but you know, again, it's not, because it's ours, you know.
I plan on being one of the top photographers in the world. Now when I shoot girls, they call me crying that these are the most spectacular pictures of their life, that finally someone made them look like they wanted to look, how beautiful they felt.
Julie wants to share with new actors and actresses coming into town. Like, for example, Julie's friend Arbonne, who's just come to town.
That's great. Wow, I love the makeup. Oh, I got the shoe and everything.
She walked in my doors a couple months ago for a photo shoot. She blew me away.
I feel like she captures my essence on every different level. She sees me the way that I want to be seen.
Fabulous.
I mean, there's not too many models that can come in and just give you one pose after the other, and that's a real trooper.
Hand down.
She'll never have another day off in her life.
I got it. It was worth it. Wow.
Julie has given so much to me and has helped me along and gives me great advice.
Right, it's almost like you're bathing in the forest.
And so we create magic together. It's great.
Nice.
By far, the fact that I'm a woman really loosens them up, and they know that I'm not gonna try to hit on them after the shoot.
There's no perverted pornographer behind the camera trying to get us to unbutton our blouse.
All right.
Yay! She applies the same work ethic that a farmer would have to the entertainment industry, and that's really encouraging. And she wakes up early in the morning and works all day, and she gets to bed early. And I mean, she has an amazing, almost like an athletic discipline, you know, that she applies to her work, and that is inspirational to me.
I feel like I am staying in high school in my business. I'm not progressing on to college, but I get to be the prom queen every year. It's a very safe playground to play in. I'm the big fish in the little pond. That's what people work their whole life to get. I'll still get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, you watch.